What's up, freaks, beasts, and athletes? It's DC here with Genesis Strength TV and InsaneFootballTraining.com. Today I wanted to tell you the 3 biggest mistakes that football coaches do typically with their athletes for their off-season training that doesn't just not get them stronger, but doesn't allow them to stay healthy and carry all that off-season work into the season to make them dominate on the field. First mistake that most football coaches make when training football athletes is they tend to leave out the body weight training and the body weight exercises. They believe to get bigger, to get stronger, to get faster, you have to live in the weight room, you have to crank heavy weights, you have to do the big lifts. And while that is true, you're not going to develop true athleticism along with that strength unless you are doing a ton of body weight exercises and body weight movements, so the body learns how to move with that size and extra muscle you're putting on and learns to use that strength in an explosive and powerful manner in terms of moving yourself. The second thing that a lot of football coaches unfortunately do, one of the mistakes they make is they don't focus near enough on mobility work. So again, whatever you're doing in the weight room, whatever type of strength program or off-season program you're following, you never end up being able to move efficiently, correctly, or even stay healthy. So all that stuff you're doing isn't going to carry over onto the field. What is mobility? People who can't walk, or if they squat, their knees collapse, they fall down, they can't get into a deep position because something in one of the joints, their hips, their knees, their ankles is restricting them. That is mobility, and by increasing that, even if you don't get stronger, you are allowing yourself to unlock the strength that you already have to carry over onto the field. And the third thing that a lot of coaches, football coaches, make mistake-wise in terms of developing their athletes is the type of warm-up they do. You know they're training a big team, either off-season training, in season, during practices, during games, and it consists of a short, dynamic type workout where they're doing some high knees, some butt kicks, some A-skips, karaoke, shuffle, and then other than that, then they go into basically some static stretching where they're not getting warm, they're actually fatiguing and weakening the muscle before they're supposed to use it in an explosive manner. You know, the kind they huddle around in a circle, they're all lined up with the captains facing them, and they bend over, touch their toes, they go right foot over left, they go left foot over right, the power just went out, but we're going to keep rolling. But that type of stuff, you know, that's not going to, it's not going to warm you up properly for the game or practice or even your workouts. And 2, it's actually going to help you, it's going to increase your risk to getting injured and not performing optimally. So make sure you can't avoid those mistakes that a lot of football coaches make. Learn to overcome them and learn techniques that you can do on your own, either after the warm-up, at home, during your workout training, alongside of the athletes, just kind of adding some extra stuff in. Find ways that's going to allow you to get the results and train optimally, even if you are in that team setting. The best way to do that would be to check out the InsaneFootballTraining.com Strength Blueprint. The link is below. Not only is it going to give you the best off-season training program that you need to get you results and put you ahead of all your competitors and teammates, but it's going to help mobilize you, help teach you body weight movements, and it's going to just build that overall athleticism that's going to make you a better athlete on the field. So check out the Insane Football Training Blueprint, Strength Blueprint, and if you haven't, I would ask subscribe by clicking on that button on the top left. And now you guys know, and knowing is half the battle.